So now we're at a situation happening where we have two truths and two perspectives happening in the same room. And what do we do about it as a leader? How do we get to the point where we either see, is there two truths that are happening, or is there one truth and one maybe partial truth? Hi, my name's Jeanette Bergeau, and I'm a chartered mediator with Korero Solutions. And our goal with this channel is to help leaders like yourself to become that leader they aspire to be. So what do? We've got these employees who are both coming into our office and they're saying, this is what happened yesterday. Here's what this individual did to me. Here's how I felt. I want this fixed right now. You talk to the other individual and they're like, what? What happened? I was at that same meeting. Nothing like that happened. Don't know what they're talking about. Maybe she just had a bad day, but I didn't do anything wrong. So now you're sitting there thinking, okay, great. What do we do about this now? We've got two different stories happening. So again, bring both the individuals into the room. Let them share their stories with each other. Let them tell each other what it was that made them feel the way that they did. Let them share that piece. Because whether we have two people in the room and we have two truths and two perspectives, or we have 6 people in the room, there's going to be 6 different levels of truth and 6 different perspectives. That's why you see when an accident happens and there's 8 witnesses, that the police all take all 8 witnesses, because somewhere in there they piece together what all really happened. So by having both these individuals express what was going on, what happened from their point of view, from their truth, making sure that they're expressing exactly what went on for them, not making an assumption that you intended to do this to me or this person brought this to the table. What actually was the impact on them? By allowing people to have this conversation and to express their truth and perspectives, it starts to build an understanding between these two individuals of, oh, wow, I didn't know that you were dealing with that personal issue before the meeting started. That's why I understand now why you reacted the way you did, or I didn't know that happened to you in the past. Had I known that, I would have probably been able to reword that, or I didn't know that word was a trigger of yours and it would upset you the way it did. Going forward, I will make a promise to you that I will try to never use that word again. So by bringing the understanding of the impact and digging down a little bit into what actually caused the situation to happen the way it did, build that understanding of it. We're not saying you're right, you're wrong. What you did was not right and you need to apologize. We're not saying that at all. We're saying, I want both of you to share your perspectives. So in the future, if there's something you can adjust, that you will adjust. Because I'll tell you, 98% of the people just want to go to work and get along. They want to do their job to the best of their abilities. They don't want to go in and have conflict. They don't want to go in and tick people off because they don't want to be dealing with these types of meetings. They just want to go in to do their job and then to go home at the end of the day. So by looking at building that understanding and being able to share your perspectives, you can also problem solve with that other individual as to, okay, going forward, what do we need to do to work better together? And let them problem solve that together. Also allow for grace. People are people. We're all going to mess up. We're going to come in one day in a bad mood. We're going to say things we shouldn't say. We're going to maybe do some actions that we're not proud of the next day. we're human, so allow us that opportunity to apologize, ask for forgiveness, and then provide that grace for that person. Because you know what? When the time comes and you're having a bad day and you do something, if you allow them grace, they'll probably share that grace back with you. So remember to do something today that's going to change your tomorrow. Until next time.